Today we're talking about the exterior angle of a triangle, okay? Exterior is located on the what? Outside, okay? And the remote interior. Remote means not connected to that exterior. So why, if I am focused right here as this being my exterior angle, my remote interior angles are these two angles right here. Okay, they could be the same, they could be different. Doesn't matter. Okay, so my two angles that I'm dealing with are right here that are remote interior. Now, I'm going to play with numbers here to prove what this theorem is. And then once you know what it is, then you don't have to do it anymore. Okay, but the reason why I want to show you the background is twofold. One, so you understand where it comes from. And two, in case you forget how the rule, you can still solve it on your own. Okay, so I'm just going to throw random numbers up here. You don't have to write this down. But if I told you angle A is 60 and angle B is 40, how many degrees do I have currently in that triangle? 100. So what does this angle right here need to be? 80. Okay, does everyone agree with that? Now, how many degrees have to be right here at this C? 100, because these two form a what? Straight line. And if I add these two up, what do I get? 100. So what I notice is these two are the same. Does everyone see that? Okay, now I'm going to try this with two different numbers again just to show you that this is true. So if I told you this is 70 and this is 50, how many degrees do I currently have? 120. So what is left over to be this angle right here? 60. Because how many degrees are in triangle again? 180. So if that is 60, what does angle C have to be? 120. Does everyone agree with that? And once again, what do I notice? This and that added up are what? Equal, and that is the exterior angle theorem. Okay, the measure of the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the measures of the two remote interior. So this is not trick questions or anything. What is angle 1 going to be? Add them up. Add them up. Don't, it doesn't, it's what? 120, okay? You can spend all the time in the world figuring out that angle 2 is 60. That's great, but all you have to do is add up the two remote interior and you get your answer. But the reason why I wanted to show you where it came from is maybe a month from now, if I throw a question on something, you may not remember that that's the case, okay? Angle 2 is just this angle if you wanted to. If you didn't know, you could tell me that that was 60. I could also ask what angle 2 is, okay? So some of you, like, I think, Anna, you even said 60. That's great if that's how you want to figure it out. But by rule, you just have to add those two together. Okay? Now, angle X. If angle X is 63 degrees, angle C is 64 degrees. What is this angle right here? Frankie. It's what? It's on the outside. 127. Okay, if they wanted to know the inside, it would go see, this would be an X instead of an R. Okay, so always check that because you can't say angle Y because there's two angle Ys. There's an interior angle Y and an exterior angle Y. Okay, and someone in an earlier class asked, what is this D out here? That D is simply there for you to be able to name that angle. Okay, all right, the last example. So everyone understands that all I have to do is add these two together and it equals that. Now, let's take that simple math and apply it to two expressions. So G is 11x minus 2, and F is 8x plus 4. Okay? And it says FEH, which is this exterior angle, is 17x plus 10. Everyone understand how I labeled it? Have I done any math? No. By rule, the two interior angles equal to exterior. So who thinks that they can write this equation? No. 8x plus 4. Okay. Earlier, I said that basically this is 63 plus 64 equals 127, right? So this would be my 63 right here. Correct. Okay, does everyone understand that? Because then I put equaled 127, but instead of 127, I have 17x plus 10. All I did was just take my numbers there, and now I've got expressions and just plug them in. So how many x's do I have? 19x plus 17x plus 10. What do I do next? So I get 2x plus 2 equals 10, then what? Minus 2, and 2x equals 8. So what does x equal? 4. Is that what they want? No, what do they want? F. So that's going to be 8 times 4 plus 4 is what? 36. Now, if I want any other answer, I can plug it in, but all they asked for was F. If I wanted to know the other one, it would be 44 minus 2 is 42, and then I could add them together. Okay? So that is it for today. Okay? I'm going to hand out your assignment. You have time to work